We begin tonight at 6 with a plea from the Hendricks County Prosecutor to protect the public and the defendant in an upcoming trial.
The prosecutor now wants to close off public access after a shooting at the courthouse that went down on Monday. Samantha Johnson here live in studio with some details after reading through this new filing earlier today. Sam.
Yeah, and this entire story is really heartbreaking for everyone involved. It's something we've been following for months now. It actually started back in February when two young children were killed in a fiery crash in Plainfield. Police say Sidoni Pettis ran from police and crashed into this car, ultimately killing two young siblings inside. Pettis was supposed to be at the Hendricks County Courthouse Monday for a hearing, but it was rescheduled. Indiana State Police say a man outside the courthouse was shot and killed after firing a gun at deputies and inmates headed inside. That man was Mark Vawter, the great-grandfather of the two children. Now the Hendricks County prosecutor is worried about more retaliation against Pettis.
In these instances, they're rare. We don't see things like this happen very often.
I talked to Brad Banks, who's a former deputy prosecutor, now defense attorney. He says he understands why this could be seen as a public safety threat involving Pettis.
Not only for his own safety, but obviously this put the other inmates, because they transport them in groups. They're usually chained together. And so, even a bullet that hit the intended target could pass through and hit another inmate. But also the deputies themselves that are transporting them puts everybody in danger.
In a motion filed this week, Hendricks County prosecutor Lauren Delp is asking a judge to prohibit public access to court records, to arrange for remote hearings, and to reset current court dates.
Defendants do have a right, though, to be present in person for a lot of their substantive hearings. And so you'll have that concern, too, that, probably outweighs most of them.
A virtual hearing for the judge to make a decision is set for May 15th. Now, typically the public has access to court records. You can search them online. It's an easy process to do. But in this case, the prosecutor says if the public has that information, he believes it could create a significant risk of substantial harm to everyone involved, and that includes the public. So we'll be sure to let you know what happens next Thursday in court.
Sam, thank you. Now, the suspect, Sidoni Pettis, is facing several charges in connection to the deadly crash. He's charged with 3 counts of resisting law enforcement, 1 count of causing catastrophic injury when operating a motor vehicle, auto theft, and several other charges as well.